Welcome to our overview of the 16th BRICS Summit, hosted this year by Russia in the historic city of Kazan from October 22nd to the 24th. The theme of the summit, Strengthening Multilateralism for Just Global Development and Security, reflects BRICS' unified commitment to addressing global issues through collaborative action. This summit also marked a significant milestone as BRICS expanded to include new partners from Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. Together, these nations seek to build a fairer and more resilient global order. The primary goals of the summit were centered around fostering stronger economic cooperation, enhancing multilateral frameworks, and addressing key geopolitical challenges facing the world today. Additionally, BRICS emphasized strengthening ties within the global south, aiming to ensure that development is inclusive and fair across all regions. This objective aligns with BRICS' core mission of advancing the voices and interests of emerging economies on the world stage. Geopolitical concerns were a crucial part of the discussions at this year's BRICS Summit. The leaders emphasized the importance of diplomatic dialogue as the path to resolving the ongoing Ukraine conflict, underlining a commitment to peace and stability. Furthermore, BRICS nations expressed deep concern over the humanitarian crisis in Palestine and strongly condemned the violence occurring in Gaza, the West Bank, and Lebanon. This stance highlights BRICS' dedication to upholding human rights and supporting peace in conflict-ridden regions. On the topic of global governance, BRICS leaders called for urgent reforms in the global financial architecture. They stressed that the current system often does not fully represent the interests of emerging economies and requires a more inclusive structure. Furthermore, BRICS expressed continued support for the G20, advocating for a framework that is adaptable and truly representative. The goal is a multilateral order that is fairer and more effective, allowing all voices to be heard and respected on global issues. To boost economic resilience and independence, BRICS leaders discussed initiatives to promote the use of local currencies in cross-border transactions. This move aims to reduce trade barriers and lessen reliance on dominant global currencies. Additionally, the summit saw the consideration of a BRICS Grain Exchange, which would facilitate more efficient trade of staple foods, enhancing food security across the bloc. Another important initiative under discussion is the establishment of a BRICS cross-border payment system, which would streamline transactions between member states and new partners. In light of recent global health crisis, BRICS committed to strengthening its preparedness. Leaders backed the ongoing work of the BRICS R&D Vaccine, which aims to advance vaccine research and development tailored to the needs of member countries. They also discussed implementing early warning systems for infectious diseases, which would provide crucial alerts to help prevent widespread outbreaks. Additionally, the summit focused on addressing antimicrobial resistance, a rising health threat, with plans to enhance healthcare collaboration across the BRICS nations. Environmental conservation was another critical topic at this year's summit. BRICS leaders voiced support for India's Big Cats Conservation Initiative, aiming to protect and preserve some of the world's most vulnerable species. This collaborative effort underscores BRICS' commitment to biodiversity, with an emphasis on tackling the threats faced by endangered species. By working together, the bloc hopes to enact more effective conservation strategies across all member nations. This year's summit was marked by a historic expansion of BRICS, welcoming 5 new partners: Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. This expansion not only strengthens the influence of BRICS in the global south, but also diversifies the perspectives within the bloc. With the inclusion of these countries, BRICS has grown its capacity to address a wider array of global issues, from economic development to peace and security, positioning itself as a powerful advocate for the needs and aspirations of emerging nations. The 16th BRICS Summit in Kazan reflects a shared commitment among these nations to pursue a fairer, more resilient global order. Through initiatives in economic cooperation, health preparedness, environmental conservation, and expanded partnerships, BRICS is shaping a vision of the future that emphasizes inclusivity, justice, and sustainable development. With the growing influence and reach of BRICS, the bloc stands ready to address the world's pressing challenges and to create lasting positive change for the global south and beyond. Thank you for joining me to explore the highlights of the 16th BRICS Summit. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates on global affairs and international cooperation. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the outcomes of the summit? How do you see BRICS shaping the future of global governance? Share your insights in the comments below. I really appreciate your feedback. Hey, don't forget to check out my other videos for more discussions on current events and their impact on the world. Until next time, stay informed and engaged.